A 2-0 victory, a pretty dominant one. 13-3 wins on both Haven and Breeze over Moonrise. Black is what landed them here. So maybe a bit more warm on the days. They've already got an official under their belt, but the official didn't take them to Ascent. The next two maps, however, bode pretty well, but now we get to jump on in. The pistol round here on Ascent, and we're stacked up to split this A site here for good luck.
Oh, but starting off this one, Kenji, suppression. Corky Oreo Yummy, always on entry duty, finding Chavez and playing behind his own cloudburst. He can get some extras.
Yikes. He can get some extras, and he will get some extras. We had, well, I think no expectations from this Hee-Hee-Hee-Ha squad to start the day yesterday, and they blew us out of the water with what they were bringing to it, and then they do it again here in the pistol. Social, fortunately, able to collect 2 on the way out, so it's 3 alt orbs for the fade. But the big prize there in the pistol round is that round win, and shout out to the 3 named man for the 3 kills that he got in that round.
Yeah, 1 for Cookie, 1 for Oreo, 1 for Yummy. Where's the 1 for the Yum? Or for the 1? Oh, gosh.
For the 1.
That's a...
Yeah. The death.
Oh!
Is the 1.
I get it now. So he's basically good for 3 for 1 every round.
Yeah, makes sense. At least that's how the script is here for round 1. He's also got a Vandal into this. These classics, I don't know how much they're actually going to be able to get done. Instead, though, won't be the Vandal just yet. It's Crazy Mojo. Little bit of long-range action with the Spectre creeping on up. Oh, Chavez almost had the angle, but Crazy Mojo just a step ahead. Is fractured, beaten and bruised in the corner. Has no way out. Social. Yeah. That's just tough.
That's tough. That's I think that's how things are meant to be, though. I think that's how this game was kind of designed. You know, the anti-eco goes the way of Hee-Hee-Ha. Blessed are we to have that available. Just so, you know, things don't absolutely go nuclear. But for the side, they get their bonus up and running. We're getting kind of the stock standard. I think the biggest thing is to see the impact from the fade, really, in a lot of these gun rounds coming up. Because I think mostly from what I've seen from fade here on Ascent is it's sometimes missed out on the massive impact that we hope to find, where maybe a Sova, where it's much more comfortable for some initiators, you can get a lot more information, impact, a lot more proper setup. In fact, you know, it's also consider the teammates too. Your teammates are more used to playing with the Sova drone and a recon dart compared to a fade and a couple prowlers. It's a little bit of a different stance that teammates have to adjust to when you have a fade in your team, when you're entering like you are for Chavez. So I think that's kind of a theme to draw on for this game, to see down the stretch how Chavez is able to entry alongside that fade. It's going to certainly be needed as they're starting to group up a little bit towards A, make a couple footsteps, draw an extra rotation over, see if they want to turn up the pace here. But Social taking a bunch of damage, not really helping the effort here.
Yeah, Haunt doesn't get much either. Kenji able to play inside the dark cover. Fracture's going to take down Crazy Mojo, but out towards the A site. Well, the bodies are starting to drop. Tim stuck in a bad spot for just a moment. Chavez going to help him out of that one.
30 seconds
And will also
left.
help Cookie Oreo Yummy out of a tough spot here out towards the A site, but it gets a whole lot harder here for the Rays with 30 HP. The spike in hand, and both players expecting Chavez to continue to come this way, but he's beating feet to the B site.
And he hasn't been hurt either. There's nothing that's going to be able to reveal him here. Knife tossed in towards Catwalk. They should begin to realize that this is going to be. Spike's going to get planted. Where is the move going to happen? The rotate is really late, all things considered. Chavez needs to play a forward angle here, though. He cannot play towards the back of the site in a predictable position on 30 HP, and his choice is logs.
Yeah, this is a tough spot. His first duel should be with Kenji. He does have the paint shells available. We'll see. Oh, his diligence of the KO.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Chavez gets spotted. Looks away at just the wrong second. Does not spot Kenji pushing out. And Hee-Hee-Hee-Ha secure yet another round. It's a slow start from Good Luck, but we saw a slow start earlier in the day from Aspire. Then they started to whip it on. Although it wasn't in that buy round, there should be another one to follow after this. And the economy, it even suits okay for this round for Good Luck to bring a little extra into it. Still not great.
Yeah, still not fantastic, but, you know, Spike Plant can always add a little bit of extra. You know, who knows? A valuable piece of utility could be purchased up. Don't underestimate the Spike Plant here, Tanner. Who knows? An extra Prowler could equal a kill, could equal a round. You never know. We'll see for now. Out middle, fast. Haunt in 2. Chavez leading the charge. Is suppressed, though. And Cookie Oreo Yummy almost swings into 3 players. One headshot found will be good, but surely he gets a second. Unbelievable from Cookie Oreo Yummy. Does eventually get hunted down to make this 3v4. Social tucked in the corner. But still given opportunities here for Good Luck as 2 Sheriff kills come through. But the Spike is still on the ground here, Tanner.
Yeah, Spike's still in a bad spot. Oh, Nightmare out, actually. Onto this one. Mojo unaffected as Troll works his way up towards heaven, trying to find the backstab, but Kenji was ready for it. And Mojo closes out the 2 remaining. Not touched by the Nightmare, so he heard it all out towards mid. And he closes out the round. Good damage from Good Luck. Unfortunately, doesn't really seem to be enough to reset the economy this round or the round to follow. But they do what they can, and now they get to buy. And the last time that we saw this Good Luck team on Ascent, Troll was 13, 14, and 0 at one point, so a whole lot slower of a start from this team, just as a whole.
Yeah, I think definitely so. I think Troll has just kind of been at the brunt of a lot of these executes and set plays, but now joined with 3 players in A main. Oh, we're gonna get 2 trains colliding here, Tanner.
Yeah, Paranoia flashes well. Social goes 1 for 1. Kenji gonna pop the ultimate, look to back away, and Tim is here to make sure that his back pedal is a safe one. And just like that, ha again, explosive. And coming out a player ahead now. And for Good Luck, what can you do? You attack out towards this A site. You've got 3 players in front of you, so it's going to be an even duel. You head out towards B, and you got the microwave set up.
I love that choice there to pop the null command from Kenji, just to deny any possible trade, any possible flash in, the paranoia response that could have come out from Troll. All denied. That is fantastic setup there from ha. And they're going to hold this 3A setup. They are predicting that this is going to be a return back to the site. And Kenji has a flash drive lined up. This is the perfect setup. But he gets ran down. Unbelievable.
Kenji goes down, but Tim goes unchecked. That 0 point didn't really give him the information. The fragment also not going to land, so Tim just trying to pre-fire his way out. Hector will eventually punish the low HP Omen stuck in the corners. The Paranoia comes across the shots through the wall, and crazy Mojo does it again.
Dude. All right, this time around, I love the setup from ha. They choose, I mean, first of all, the play in towards A main is so well coordinated with 3 players together. Flash goes in, Tim swings, or rather, I believe Cookie Oreo Yummy swings 1 for 1. Okay, not bad. But they fall back. They just make sure, okay, we pushed them back. We spotted so many players. Now we can take other parts of the map. Ha are running really good tactics. We criticize pug mixes all the time for being, they're just going for wide swings left and right. That is just a well thought out piece of aggression tossed in by the defense. Now Good Luck are back down to another eco, and you know, they started off their ascent yesterday 8-0. This could be a similar scene. I might have spoken too soon.
And this would be one of those Valorant things where the round that the team with 0 wins is this round here. As, yeah, they just get overwhelmed out towards mid. The thrifty victory. Social at the helm of that one. A Sheriff kill and a Vandal kill.
I shouldn't have said
Scoop
anything.
up the round. And yeah, you just, you know, yesterday when they were 8-0, you mentioned the 13-0, and they didn't
won
get
that
it.
round, though. I refuse to believe I was at fault for that right there. I refuse.
You cursed it, man.
Stop.
I'm splashing holy water. I'm splashing holy water on you to burn away the caster's curse, man.
I just need to, like, I need to like mute myself for a round or something, just to stop misfortune from befalling all these teams.
That is just a Valorant thing, though, whereas it's always the round like that that starts to turn the tides. And
Ow.
well, then the tides, they go right back. Nice knives out across mid. Gonna find the head of Chavez. And Cookie can be happy with that one. We'll back away, reset for the squad. And it's still 3 strong out towards A. And Microwave out towards B. But this time, they've got the Wandering Jet.
Is it just a microwave? Couldn't it just be like a washing machine or something like that? Like,
Well, but like it cooks them, you know? I guess you could say they got
the
washed.
oven?
The oven.
Come on. Don't
The air fryer.
the lockdown. How about that?
The lockdown.
That's for the killjoy though. Right now they're gonna be storming into an open B site, having to concede that. Nothing to destroy that lockdown. So, well, they're gonna have all fine and dandy. A little bit late on the swarm grenades that maybe could have allowed for a possibility of entry in. They don't care though. It's no command pop though is gonna deny the opportunity for a lockdown for Crazy Mojo. That's massively timed. It's gonna burn time on the clock. Crazy Mojo doesn't even get to play Valorant. 3-on-3, 2-on-2. Numbers getting shaved down. And now it is just Cookie Oreo Yummy. Suppression wears off. Knives 1v2 up close. Dashes away. But now time running low here, Tanner. His chances run thin. Slim to none. He doesn't get a chance to even fight back. And good luck. They're back up and running.
Back up and running. Social, I feel, was the catalyst in that round. Was the X factor. Had played all the way out through main, back up towards mid. Picked up 2 huge kills that threw a wrench in everything. And while that was happening, players from the site were able to fight forward onto those stairs. That's what we saw Fracture doing towards the end of that one. So shout out Social. I feel yesterday Social wasn't quite having the successes that he's finding today. Yesterday, during these site hits, Social would get the util out, but would then be one of the first to go. Now, he's that tip of the spear for the squad. Like I said, he's that catalyst that's really pushing him over the edge. And it's an operator in this round to get it started. A player spotted just around the corner. Oh, and a showstopper it's used, but to no effect as Hector will find the kill instead. Prowler out, Rocket to follow. Unfortunately, like shooting fish in a barrel with the rocket, but there were just no fish.
Not much of a barrel either, all things considered. That's a nice shot. Cookie Oreo, he's sticking around for more.
I mean, that was basically a suicide mission. Saw the knife come in. Just wanted to try and stick the angle. No dash available. Kenji playing the jump spot out towards mid.
Tim.
He does see him here. Tim now has been in this position for a long time. Spots a barrel, lands a shot. Hector survives. Tim does not. Chavez.
Spike down mid.
The push through B main. Cookie Oreo Yummy and Kenji close in. 2v4 plus the Thrifty. You just never know when it's gonna happen, and then it does. Thrifties on Thrifties, and now he ha are back in the driver's seat. What on earth was that? He pushes all the way through B main, and they aren't looking.
Wow. All because Cookie killed Fractured. And then he just gets left alone. They leave that weapon there.
Oh, I mean, able to just catch him looking the wrong way. And that could have huge consequences now. Trap set up back in towards A main. This time around, though, good luck already. Underhanding the flash drive, but very aware there is Fractured. Now the Nightmare going out, too, to try and continue this execute.
And that's the problem with the Nightmare, though. If you don't have something extra, the sight lines, they're still fine. They don't hear Chavez. Last back his way onto the site, though, so he will punish for a few. And the lockdown's in. It's now destroyed. His red line forced to fight his way forward. The door comes closed. The reload's there. Only 10 rounds to play with. Backs away. Another weapon swap. It's a Sova with Vandal in hand. A 1v2.
So that's drone available too, which could be huge. Here's that alarm bot get set up, so destroys that instantly. Now the drone. So paranoid about his backline right now. But with this one piece of utility plus the recon dart, this is still a real clutch.
Found them.
It finds the ping underneath. He's not actually going to take the shot. The turret will reveal that he's looking to drop down. Chavez now spotted, so both players spotted here in this moment. He jumps out with 6 bullets left. Make it 4. And unfortunately, that's not enough. Fractured holds it down. And good luck find the round.
Tough. So close there. So close from the side of Red Line. Had the drone too, but of course with having the ability just to take the 1v1 and almost win it could have been a huge run it back. But now, well, we're looking at it. And, well, despite winning the Thrifty, they still didn't really build up a huge economy for the side of Hee-Hee-Hee-Ha. They're going to have to bend the knee once again. But Cookie Oreo Yummy still on a Vandal, so perhaps not all is bad for the side of Hee-Hee-Hee-Ha. In fact, they get aggressive in a beam. They're going to go ahead and stack up the rest of the map. They're going to be able to put more attention on towards the A site and in towards mid pizza because they have this aggressive angle being played by Mojo. Could work well. So as they're working mid control here, Tanner, they're stacking up the A site right now. Patient play. Gonna glide back around, maybe to the finally Mojo's gonna have his chance, but it might be a chance he doesn't really want. He has the turret, and he's playing a one and done angle. See if he can make it anything more. Oh my. Oh, he gets checked. Oh, the pain.
Yeah, he was expected because the Prowler didn't clear him that nobody else was. He tried to have that trigger discipline, and unfortunately, he gets punished for it. The lockdown pushed the rest of the defenders off the site, but as it subsides, they want to find their way back in. And Hector, oh my goodness, through the smoke, the last bullet finds the head of one. It's a flawless round for Good Luck. Welcome back to the server here. 4 rounds now picked up, not in a row. There's one victory on the side of Hee-Hee-Hee-Ha to split up those wins. But even Steven is still on the table here. Unfortunately, it's going to be hard to do so in this round as Hee-Hee-Hee-Ha are finally back on that full buy.
All right, dude, that was filthy from Hector. Bring more of that energy in. Good Luck still have room to play, but another gun round, another day. More of a standard setup in play, but no ultimates for Good Luck just yet. No, nothing to just be a can opener to the site. Takes something very, very incredible to make that work. So instead, they're just going to put the pressure on. Okay, we have B main control. They take inventory. What else are we going to work next? Mid? Put pressure elsewhere? The thing is for the side of Hee-Hee-Ha, they are so passive that they kind of have to be paranoid of so many different positions. A 3 stack to the A side of the map. Just 2 on towards B. Now this setup becomes and this execute becomes a lot more potent going on through. And here it is. Pop in.
Yeah, they want to. Hunter's Fury looking to delay, at the very least split the team up. 0 point comes on through, and Chavez actually doesn't get to use the rocket. He got silenced, and Tim there to punish. Able to get one back. Now needs to try and find some more here on the side. No, the backstabs are just around the corner. The help has arrived as Kenji falls. Now Tim has to do it all himself, but the spike is at his feet. He can look to play this one here. It's Social to close out the kill on the robot. The Prowler, unfortunately, can't get through the Radiant box, so it doesn't reveal
fantastic.
Tim.
15 seconds left, and he's repositioned. He can cast him off guard. Oh, man. Tim. There's a chance. There certainly was. But Tim, he made the reposition. It was looking so good there for just a moment there, Tanner. When he makes his position out to the Radiant box, they are so concerned about the fact he could be in towards Boathouse. He chose this time to swing perfectly. But then the trade fragger fractured on towards the lane side is just too good to take him out. A good attempt, but just get a round check right now for Good Luck. They're on a 5-1 run at the moment, gearing up to make this a tie game at the half. What was looking like this could run away from them right now right back in their ballpark. And I mean, generally speaking, you have players like Social who have been taking over the server. That is a fantastic shock dart. I'll hold my thought there. But you have players like Social who have been able just to dominate in engagements, even on agents that aren't really suited for it. They're left to kind of your Raze KO. Do a lot of the talking. Social's been bringing a lot of the heat. I like this call again. This is the right call that they're making. They're going back to a weakened A site as He felt the pressure going, and with the lack of information that they're working with, it is a bit of a gamble. Tim just playing the jump spots here, and he's about to have contact. That's for sure.
It's the Prowler to force him away. Dark cover goes down. No command is there, and well, it's Kenji to fall. Good luck cutting off the abilities. Now cutting off the life support that we're dependent on. Now the ult has subsided. The plant comes down and the Nightmare available. I don't think Social has much else to work with, but look at that. The health is low. The decay comes through, so that health will slowly start to be coming back here for the defense. But their players down. They're not in a great spot. They need to continue to keep on pushing forward, but they're just getting trailed up and run down as Cookie Oreo Yummy falls. The Knives no longer here in this round, and it's Troll to chase down Redline. And a very slow start from this Good Luck squad. They had to wake up a little bit. They do so at just the right time, and we're even as we swap sides.
Yeah, what a half there from Social on the fade. I'm not even like putting it up to the utility. The Prowlers were good actually, just to really get forced all the way back. But the biggest, to force at least Tim all the way back into sight. So the Prowler usage was great there from Social, but the fragging ability for this guy and the position that he's put himself into to find and catch a lot of the aggression early on. It's surprising to have him getting the vast majority. I'm not sure how many openers exactly, but I can remember at least 2 to 3 rounds where he's getting first bloods for his team. As a Fade, who's normally a very support-oriented agent, is really surprising to have here for Social, just owing up to very good positioning from the player and the team as a whole for Good Luck. Now making their way to the defensive side. Varying the setup as Troll finds an isolated one onto Mojo. And bye-bye. There's one prong of the attack gone. Now here's the other.
Alarm bot reveals, though. And I don't think it got destroyed. It did. Okay, so no vulnerability, but Kenji still falls. Heads are spotted, but the grapes, they just can't be popped. Instead, it's the Jet to fall. And Chavez out on top as Redline. Similar situation. Needs to fight himself out of a bad spot, and well, it gets a whole lot worse as he stands out alone and afraid here in mid. The 1v4 just not possible, and Good Luck, they keep to their winning ways.
What a bounce back so far here from Good Luck. It's now, well, man, from down 5-0, now up 7-6 with a pistol, geared up to be another. And I feel like the momentum is just working perfectly in their favor. Some teams are just running a very standard default, 2 on B, alarm bot middle, 3 on A. But I love that setup where they put 3 players towards cat. They want to fight for middle. They want to collapse in from the market side, mostly leaving the sites empty and putting their emphasis towards middle shows some good map knowledge and protocol awareness from the Good Luck side. Now facing off versus a variety of classics and pistols. Here for the side of Ihiha. Rather for Good Luck. Good Luck. Ihiha broken up with 5 players into B main, or 4, with 1 on the other side of the map. Walking out without making a sound, though. It could have been a problem. It could have been. Not today, I don't think here, Tanner.
Nope. Not today. Troll ready for it. Finds 2, and Crazy Mojo stuck in the corner. The paint shells at their feet. And Tim and Redline, welcome back to the improbable situation that you found yourself in previously. A 2v4, or 2v5, excuse me. And only pistols to work with. Spike in hand. And maybe at the very least... Oh, no, these footsteps are being heard. So Fractured's coming back. As I say, the turret reveals. Maybe you get the plant. Doesn't seem to be the case. The turret for the info. Well, the nano swarms to cook him. And Tim ended up falling to the likes of Chavez. A flawless round for Good Luck means the bonus It's going to be everything that they brought into the last. We'll see if Fractured. We'll see if Fractured gets something done. I was wondering why he was on the Frenzy, but that's because his primary wasn't the most long-range weapon. But now, they got to have their redemption arc. We already saw the Good Luck redemption arc. Now we need to see it from the other side.
Yeah, and what they can bring to the table, I mean, Cookie Oreo Yummy, we know that he actually has some great entry prowess for himself. I will say, he is a very competent Jet. But starting off here for Good Luck, nothing spotted out towards the A side immediately. That is going to queue up a big rotation back towards middle to maybe fight this pizza setup. So as Cookie Oreo Yummy walks up, he might be in for some trouble at the hands of Social in just a moment.
Oh, man.
It's 4 players here, dude.
So deceiving. The flash is good. The shots are better. Nobody in market to bail Social out. Nobody there to trade. And with that, might look to back away from this one. Crazy Mojo takes a step forward, but he's got the spike in hand. He needs to back away. Doesn't want to put that down in a bad spot.
They're going to be able to back away towards B. They find that pick towards mid. They know that they're able to cut rotations. And the thing is here for Good Luck is they got to be too afraid to rotate right now. They're going to put everything onto the Killjoy. Just a solo lockdown of the site. You gotta hope and pray. That's the way to go. But the Storm Grenade's good. The Bucky needs to be better.
Oh, the Bucky needs to be better inside the smoke. And they know no reveals back sight. So let's just spray that one down. Cookie, 3 kills on it. A flawless round in response. And hey, by that redemption arc that we asked for, could this be the start?
It could. They keep it flawless on the bonus, which is perfect stead. If you're on the bonus round, that is your goal. Keep that round win as clean as possible. Well, first things you got to win it, then keep it clean. And they do both of those. And so now for the side of Good Luck, they're kind of playing from behind. All the guns held on to for Hee Hee Ha, and Good Luck, they are bringing in their own rifles, but all of a sudden it could easily be the redemption arc we've been talking about here from Hee Hee Ha. So droning out towards middle. This time around, Good Luck are looking to contest middle here just a bit more. Ector in market and Chavez towards the top end still could provide problems here for Hee Hee Ha. They might not be expecting this kind of aggression.
And they try and do it again up towards mid. This time they don't quite find the same successes. Cookie taken down early. And with this flex out this way, they were hoping to buy the rotations, but Good Luck privy to it. Understand that they want to head back towards this A site. Troll
Jeez.
gonna get so far away.
Fade Utility having so much impact in slowing down the approach to the site. Buying some extra seconds to start this retake, and they've also isolated the KO in towards Cat. They're going to try and crunch onto Kenji, and that they will. The 1v1, the Thorn removed from the side, and now just the rest of the site in A main to focus on.
And time on the side of Hee Hee Ha, though. That spike is planted. So an extra player, essentially, in way of time as the Haunt goes out. Not much found underneath, though. And the kills, they just start to go the way of Good Luck, and they'll all fall in line. Chavez will award himself to defuse, and Good Luck, well, they take away our hopes of a redemption arc. They regrow that lead back out to 2, and that was an important round to win. I'm wondering what the damage did to it, though, right? Hee 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 Ha, their buy might not be the best coming on into this one, but the people that have to reinvest for Good Luck, I guess it's not the worst.
Yeah, I want to give props out to Good Luck for running a really good retake there, too. They isolate out Kenji, and they're saying, we're going to take this guy down and then focus everything into the retake. And he gets suppressed. There's no real way he can fight back. Trade out 1-for-1. Keep that man advantage going for the retake. And they make it speedy. Well coordinated. They get all the map control they need. And it's just a very clean retake for Good Luck. I think generally speaking, they feel like they have a bigger game plan. They like fighting for pizza here. And Cookie Oreo Yummy can't take all this space for free, as he might expect to be able to. So a little bit more contest early, but able to cross back to Cat. Now Social on the chopping block.
Social's been good on it, though. Just on the day in general.
Just
Cookie
waiting.
hoping he'll get something here.
They've all crossed the cat. Now there's going to be 4 players coming Social's way. I don't think he wants to stand and fight anymore. I wouldn't. Haunt goes through, doesn't spot anything, but that Prowler will. That Seize is going to be so valuable now as it ties down 4 players for ha. But now they get to go run into the site and it's Troll.
Oh, he was going to queue up that paranoia, would have hit just about all 5. Instead, he just takes the fights himself. He doesn't need the util. Social here to bail him out. It's 3 for Troll, 2 for Social, and 10 for Good Luck.
And the thing is there for Good Luck is they held the setup in place for so long. The C's buying an extra 3-4 seconds for the rotation to come into Heaven, allowing for Social to be able to shift around as well to help out Troll. They basically had a stack on the site by the time they were walking through the garden doors. Good Luck. Their rotations are perfection right now to start off this defender side.
There.
And that is, right now for they have to try and beat them tactically. They have to try and out-mind game them here. Because right now, being able to fire back against 3 players, a difficult task. And this time around, well, they've kind of found the gap in the defense. They are going to be able to split into market.
Oof. And, I mean, this is a play that's worked. It usually starts just like this, too, when the round does go the way of ha. It's
oh, no.
Cookie to get it started. And, I mean, usually we don't expect that. A Sheriff kill, a Frenzy kill. And just like that, I mean, ults to play with. Ults aplenty. Fractured fights back for 1. Blast pack out over the top, and Chavez grabs the next, but the blades are still online. And now Fractured needs to do it in the 1v2. Cookie still to worry about. Tim just around the corner as well. Tim will fall. The Jet will peek her head, and the thrifty round goes the way of the attack.
I think the biggest thing there for Good Luck is they just handed so much space over to the attack side. If you give up space, you need to take some yourself, or at least exchange some utility in return. And when you hand over all the pizzas, you have to fight into B main, or else you're going to get pincered. You have to kind of outrun the flanking players, and that doesn't quite happen. They kind of leave it up to one person to stop an absolute flood of attackers. And the man leading the charge, Cookie Oreo Yummy, just gets the immediate entries, and the fight into B main, a 1v1 lost. Good Luck. Sometimes you just need to fight as a team on these ecos, and they got plucked off 1 by 1 on the entries. I wouldn't call plucked, but I would just say bulldozed 1 by 1 on those entries. And now, well, a little bit of a stack towards the B side, a B lean, kind of leaving it up the Fracture setup to try and work it out. Does actually get the Swarm Grenade off, well timed, but the Null Command's going to stop any further resistance here from Fracture.
Yeah, very, very well timed on that Swarm Grenade. It buys a little bit of time, just not quite enough. Cookie wants to get that all back online. We've seen the potency of the knives.
5 ultimates.
And yeah, Good Luck. They've got everything to their name. Again, the Nightmare can be huge. Used off the back end of the showstopper. You're absolutely not expecting anything to seize. Maybe not too telling as the Rocket's there. Crazy Mojo falls. Tim still fighting on out. So take down Hector. The Resurrection's available for the KO. The lockdown comes down and everything getting used here. But Cookie Oreo Yummy on the site. The res that's just out of reach. The time, that might be out of reach as well. Finally, this res comes on through. The Recon Bolt to reveal. And nobody detained. But yeah, they just don't have the time to shock darts out.
Oh!
Cookie does it again. This guy is insane.
Okay, I thought Good Luck. They know exactly where they are. Defying the odds, though, is Cookie Oreo Yummy, pushing to the smoke, taps 1, taps 2, bye-bye. Good Luck. I thought they had that round in the bag. The lockdown, forcing everyone back into wine. It should have. It should have been it. It felt like it could have easily been just they're forced back in, a fragment thrown onto the floor, and that's the round. But Cookie Oreo Yummy taking matters into his own hands. He's working with 10 kills so far in this half right now, Tanner. In these last 4 rounds. Powering this team to victory. And now, well, Eco in for the side of Good Luck. Ha should just be able to push on seamlessly. Fracture just to sit inside of smoke, hope, and pray. But, well, you'll see how the result of that. 4v5, Spike going down. Well, this is just for a formality that's left here for the side of ha. Hold on a moment. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
There's a big flank. There is a massive flank that could expose this entire site. Hold. With those two players going down, I don't think this one's happening, Tanner. Let's see what Chavez can do. Get closer to the ultimate.
The weapons just aren't good.
That's
Chavez
true.
has this one, but even in that flank, they only had one rifle to play with, pistols for the rest of the squad, and they had to put themselves in a tough spot just to retrieve that weapon. And at the end of the day, a tie game. Redemption arc, it's here, it's happened, and now we go back and forth, toe-to-toe, round after round. Well, streak after streak is really what it feels like. And we'll see what's cooked up in this one. The last time Good Luck had their ults online, they had all the ducks in the pond, and they used 3 of them. The round didn't go their way, which means they hung on to the 2 that they still have for themselves. And like you pointed out, Chavez a little bit closer towards that showstopper. Not any immediate danger for He for that ult to be online. I think one of the biggest things is going to be this nightmare on the retake, but we've already seen that kind of be stumped. Oh, no, that did not go where Hector needed.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine for Hector. He's still up and running. Now they're going up towards mid-market, though, and Troll has a lot on his plate.
Well, he takes a bite of one. He's eventually going to fall fractured there to trade it on out. They're worried about somebody on the flank and the paint shells. Inside the market, there was nowhere to run. Here comes the nightmare. Now the last one standing is Kenjin. He is so decayed down. He backs away, but he just can't hear anything yet. And, well, who needs to hear when you're sitting on the bench waiting for the next round? Good luck. They show signs of life. They only lose one, and they reclaim the lead.
The defense, again, the rotations from Good Luck are just so darn good. So fast on the rotates. And first of all, the great entry there from Troll, at least the initial, to stop the entry fragger, allows for enough time for these players to peek up from top pizza and be able to shut down the market play. They collapse, absolutely collapsing in from outside of market, from in towards pizza, even the Nightfall being used to clean house on the mid play. Good Luck know how to deal with mid on Ascent right now, and that's kind of the trap that He might sometimes fall into. Now He putting all their eggs in one basket. A main, the A site. Still though, there's a 3-man setup, but the paint shells used early is going to make it difficult to stop and delay this push and the lockdown. I'm not sure if they even want to fight for this. This is such risky business here for the side of Good Luck. But Social's going to play. Surprise though, that's the opener.
Yeah, that's the problem with that lockdown. It leaves too much space. And Social survives. The knives are here, and, well, Social's not. He takes his leave of absence in way of Kenji taking him down. As Crazy Mojo just walks up into the tree room and takes more than he should ever be allowed to get. And just like that, the health bars are low. Redline, really the only healthy member on this team. It's 30 rounds in the Phantom. Troll just needs to find a couple of feet to shoot at, and he'll have 3 kills. The problem with that is He are giving him nothing.
And he's going to have to save. I mean, everything there. I think Good Luck, again, their rotations are so good that they rely on it a little too much. And they overextend into Heaven and into Garden, hoping to try and help out Social, who they think, and at least in the mind's eye of a lot of these players, is still taking contact, is still drawing all the attention away from these Hihiya players. The issue with that is there's just so many. The volume of players are there for Hihiha where they can keep all their bases covered. And so they swing into Heaven. Someone is still holding for that peak. Bye. There goes one. Spam through the smoke onto the player into Garden, and bang, there's the second. And then the whole round crumbles, at least from the lurk from Crazy Mojo, just shutting down any chances of a retake. 11 all, every single round of regulation guaranteed. And, well, a messy buy for Good Luck, what started off at least poorly for them. They made the comeback here, but it's the redemption arc here for Hihiha. They've won 4 of the last 5. To continue that, maybe see themselves a map point on their opponent's map pick. And up mid, they go. Right now, pressure to B main, but again, leaving mid empty for the taking. With 4 players here, the thing is for Good Luck is they're starting to rotate players into position to contain this potential mid play, but it's the conditioning right now. 4 players have their attention drawn towards middle, and it only leaves this A site understaffed with 2 players, Chavez into tree. Can't really do too much to slow it down. Does have the paint shells ready to drop, to delay just a bit. That actually does buy time for the rotations to come through, so there will be a meaningful hold in place for good luck. As it's Troll on the site.
Down A.
Yeah, Troll and Hector, right, to bail out Troll.
Yep.
The high-low works perfectly. Troll's still here fighting. Kenji. I mean, the bungee gum pulls him back and decays him down. It gives the information that he's actually here still. And now he has to fight forward with a Troll right in his face. It's good luck to find map point and take us to the last round of regulation. But something that I want to mention coming into this one, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 players. Okay, Mojo, Cookie, a little far away. But these ultimates, they're coming online for just about everybody, right? Hunter Shuri just around the corner from Redline. Obviously, you would love to have it right here, right now. But this could be a very, very messy round. And I'm paying attention to the 2 KOs, because that no command going to be huge. Kenji needs to get his off, and Hector needs to be listening for that sound cue to try and match that same energy.
Oh my, but to start off the final round of regulation, the Odin brought out for Fractured almost finds the opener. And the biggest thing between these rounds, I think the biggest factor in that round was Chavez saving his paint shells. Ray's still able to find very huge impact, and now he doesn't just have paint shells, Tanner. He has a showstopper. If they try to full execute into him, that could be tatters for Hee-Hee-Ha. From the shadows popped super early, looking for info. It'll spot 1, but that basically calls A main clear. For the side of good luck. Not sure what Hector has gone ahead and gambled over towards the A site, perhaps a little bit preemptively, though. And has left mid open. There's a gap in the defense, but you know here for the side of Hee-Hee-Ha, you gotta be paranoid that, again, they're just gonna contain you. Once again towards middle. So they're not gonna go for that. And now just they picked the perfect timing. Oh my word, a Sova Dart has just drawn a huge rotation back, and now it's only Fractured to hold.
Uh-oh, there's an Omen behind him. Sure, he's got the Odin. Now he's got the angles. There's a spike down at his feet. Shot through the wall that won't quite land. Fractured once more. He's going to get it finally. Tim will trade it out. But time is of the essence. There's only 10 seconds. And time doesn't matter when Hector frags out.